Ah, ba, 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 ba.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
How's everyone doing?
Don't worry,
Oh.
26. It's nice and warm in
Oh,
there.
bye, 26.
26 eaten immediately.
No.
Hi, Grayscaled. Hi,
And on the
Reggie.
26th day, too.
And on the 26th day of the 26th week of the year.
Yeah. It was
Hello.
meant to be.
Hello, Drayson. Hello, Rack. Hello, Unbigo. Hello, Joey. Hello, Mike. Thank you for the streak, Joey. I'm getting bowled. Hi, Breen. Hi, Kyo. Hi, Go Getter.
Just so I can show up on the mod list.
Yeah.
When it
Game
collects
is
my name.
The game is really hung up on waiting for you.
It really is, actually. Why?
Not a clue. Hi, Mike. Sorry. Thank you for the streak, Mike. But also, hi,
wonder if I
Mike,
should-
again.
Oh, there we go. Ah.
You've been stuck on P5X. Oh, the gacha game. Yeah, that game deeply upsets me. On account of it has a cute owl in it, and I can't bring myself to like it because it's a gacha game.
Wait, P5X? What's that?
Persona 5
Oh.
spin-off that's like gacha based. So, usual gacha mood with that one. Hello, Hika. Reggie, thank you for the streak. I owe a hydrate, which I'm just gonna, I got a big decaf iced coffee. This is weighty. I am very happy.
You can put ice in your coffee?
Yeah. Oh, that is lovely. Oh.
So weird.
Show and tell got redeemed. Yeah, I mean, it's
Well, you're
summer.
here already.
Yeah, it's summer, so why wouldn't I put ice in my coffee? It's freshly brewed decaf coffee with ice, cinnamon syrup, and a touch of milk to take the edge off. And it is very nice, actually. Refreshing and won't keep me up. Right, yeah, let's do the show and tell while we're here. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of puzzling. Oh, hi, Vagra. Sorry I missed your wave there. Because of coffee. Hi, Mateo, as well. Good to see you. So, it's not stickers today. Holy shit, I got something in the mail and it's not stickers. We get something different for today. So, I've been playing my Switch 2 with friends recently. And by that I mean my friends have been playing the Switch 2 while I watch. They are not mean. I'm just a good host. One of my friends gets the Joy-Cons. One of my friend gets the Pro Controller. And all of my other Joy-Cons have drift, so I elect to just let them play instead of having to split the Joy-Cons into the two little piddly ones. So yeah, I picked this up, so I'll be able to join them next time. This is the Switch 2 Pro Controller. It's an expensive controller, y'all. It's an expensive... Yeah, Rack's totally right. This is a £75 controller. I heard nothing but good things about it. So I gave it a go. And, not gonna lie, this thing's actually amazing. Like, I can't get it across just by showing it on the camera here, but this is not a sponsor, but this is a very nicely built controller. Very, very ergonomic. Feels amazing to hold. Just enough, like, travel time on some of these buttons. The sticks are unbelievably smooth. Like, they are not catching on the edges of this thing at all. The buttons are a little bigger than the first Pro controller. Wait. Have I just turned my Switch 2 on? There's no way. There's
Want
no...
to go check?
Just a second. It's upstairs. Oh my god, I just held the button to bring up the the shutdown menu, pressed A, and the controller's turned off. I just turned my Switch 2 on and it is above me. through the ceiling and carpet. That's great. That's great. So it has a good range on it. It has its little programmable GL and GR buttons back here, which are incredibly easy to configure per game. And unlike other controllers with these rear buttons, I can very easily press them. Like, I've taken to having this one be B and this one be X, which means if I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom, I can sprint and jump while still having control over my camera. Whereas otherwise, I'd have to be running with this, jumping with this, and then, like, moving over here, but then I'm not actually moving this, so, like, yeah. It's an almost perfect controller. Hi, Celery. Hope you're doing well today. Please let me know if your name isn't pronounced Celery.
Sailorette.
Sailorette?
Sailorette, yeah.
Okay,
At
Sailorette.
least that's what I was told.
Do let us know. Do let us know. Yeah, my only qualm? The D-pad. Sailorette. Cool. Well done, Breen. Well done. Yeah, the D-pad is better than the one on the first Pro controller, but I will still forever love the Xbox Series D-pad. These little middle bits make all the difference to me. I want this D-pad on this controller, because this one feels better to hold, this one's more comfortable, but this has got the D-pad, you know? So, almost perfect controller. I love it. I do recommend it if you can afford that kind of price tag and aren't too insistent on one of these D-pads. Size comparison. About the same. Alright, let's put these off to the side. Thank you for the hydrate, Joey, and the stretch. Hello, Pebbles. Hello, Crystal. Nice of you to join us. Oh, the coffee's so good. Right. Are you ready to play Spot the Difference in this room, Breen?
Alright. Blind spot the difference, actually. What? One of the cubes from the last game. The puzzle we were stuck on.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Hold on. I should probably
Pop.
that down a bit so I can read chat but not see your video.
Yes, indeed. Oh, and stretch. Sorry, I didn't stretch. So, we didn't make much progress last time. That was on us. We did kind of have trouble. Oh my gosh. Good stretch. Hi, Gav. Hope you're well.
Hi, Gav.
Okay, so I remembered that the, Master Ambrosius was on the wall by the door.
Okay, we're doing paintings first.
Hi, Rex. So let's do paintings first.
Alright.
So, it was a wizard guy, and it says, Espion, I guess? Hi, Annie.
I have a thing that says, NEPIAS. NEPIAS.
Oh, that's different. Tell Annie I say
Actually,
hi,
yeah.
chat.
I think the paintings have, I think the paintings have moved a bit. Maybe there's some randomization involved.
I mean, it is a picture of a bloke that's written on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the right painting. It's in the same place. But your text is a little different. Oh.
Didn't you have to rearrange the paintings
I
on
did.
your side?
I did, but, like, that is the only one of those paintings, so yes, it's by the door. Thanks for joining
Okay,
us
yeah,
for a
it's by the door
moment,
as well.
Neko. You take care of yourself.
Oh, hi, Neko.
Right, above the fireplace.
Wait, what's... Okay, above the fireplace is... a bird with one eye, two beaks, and a snail shell.
Got it. Then... The easel by the windows.
A bird with a snail shell on its head. Not bird, but kind of looks like a rabbit kangaroo. Snail shell on its head.
Biting its own tail?
Bird tail, biting its own tail, yeah.
Got it. At the... Ooh... At the bottom of the stairs.
Looks like a camel on its head, lion head at its base of its neck, bird tail biting its own tail.
Got it. Top of the stairs.
Rabbit kangaroo, bird biting its own tail. No hat, no snail shell.
Got it. And then we have, to the right of that, even more up the stairs.
It's a camel with lion head, but this time it has a snail shell on its back.
And then on the wall next to the little chest on a drawer, there should be a bird with a snail shell, and that's about all that's important about it.
That is correct.
Okay, we've got that part.
Alright. I have some objects. Where would they go?
Okay.
Like I have a cube with a... Looks like a 4 dice side on it.
I think I know where that is. Just a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, was that not there? I definitely saw it. So that is on the downstairs desk on the front right. Like,
is it the one with the scale on it?
Yeah, so it's sort of in front of the scale.
In front of the scale, got it.
Yeah.
Alright, now I have a lockbox. Like a music box with a key in it.
The lockbox is at the top of the stairs, where we put the bird with the snail shell painting. It's next to a candelabra, It's under one of the tile puzzles.
Next to a candelabra.
Is it not? Like the very corner of the top of the stairs? Like there's
can you repeat that to me
Sorry,
again?
like a candlestick, sorry. There's no candlestick on that desk?
There is no candlestick on the desk.
Really?
Nope.
Can you describe the lockbox a little more?
Alright. It's more of a music box. It's open, and there's a key. Oh, that's not a key. No, it's a record player.
Oh! Okay, but I am confused about the lack of a candlestick up there. Let's see. No. A record player. Take care, Annie.
Like something that you wind up.
Yeah, I'm having a look around.
And it's upstairs. It goes upstairs somewhere.
Ooh, how do you know it goes upstairs?
You told me so?
Oh, because
Did
I thought...
I misinterpret?
Yeah, I thought it was something else.
Okay.
Yeah, now that you've described what it actually looks like, I'm having to look around again and see if I can find it. Because I've got...
Oh, I think I see the candelabra and the lockbox. That's already placed on my side.
Yeah, so I thought that was what you were describing. Where the... Oh, okay. It's next to the fireplace.
Next to the fireplace?
Yes.
I have like 2 spaces. On the chair or on the stack of books?
On the chair to the left of the fireplace. Well, if you're facing the fireplace.
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
All right. Now I have a an hourglass.
Hourglass. Shit. Oh, that is on the fireplace, or on the opposite side. But it is like on the fireplace itself. It's sort of an hourglass in like a brass tube.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to the right of the fireplace in the corner.
I'm assuming by the right of the painting.
Right of the painting. Yes.
All right.
Next object.
I'm just looking around.
Hey Matt, hope you're well.
There was something else. Right.
Hi,
now I
Sire.
have a pedestal with a globe on it. Actually, no, it's just a globe. I have a globe.
That is on the desk upstairs.
Desk upstairs.
Yeah. So, you know, the surface that isn't the tiny lockbox one. Oh, jeez.
Something happened.
Did you put it on the, desk?
Yep.
Right, it unlocked the lockbox up here.
Oh.
Oh, and now I have a
it
book with an
did the
S
same
on
thing
it.
for me. Same. Book with an S on it.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. Is there something I can do with this book?
Oh, it's in my inventory.
Yeah, I'm not sure it has an immediate use. I have several purple crystals around the room.
You do?
Yes, do you not have little purple crystals?
Nope.
Okay.
I have an entire machine with a purple orb on it.
I also have that machine. If you look
Okay.
inside through the glass on that machine, is there a letter?
Inside through the glass of that machine?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a P.
Okay, so we have the same machine. Oh, there's one of those books inside it.
Yeah.
Right, I get it. Shut up, cuckoo clock. Oh! And there's an A in the bottom of the grandfather clock.
There is. There is.
We can spell sap.
Hold on.
Or pass.
Oh.
Or asp. Snake.
You know, hold on. You know the picture by the door? Nep ES? I wonder if you have to spell that. So we have 3 letters of that.
Yeah, I mean, they're in different orders, but for sure. Okay. Oh, spa. True. Okay, in the middle of the downstairs room, middle-ish, near the stairs, do you have a big fucking candlestick?
Does it have 7 candles?
Yes.
Yes. 4 of them are lit, 3 of them are not.
Okay, I think I need to match which ones of yours are lit. So,
Okay.
I'm facing towards the machine, the orb machine.
Same.
Okay,
Same.
which ones are lit?
Okay. 1, 2 are lit. 1 and 2 are lit. 3 and 4 are not lit.
Okay.
5 is lit.
Yep.
6 is unlit.
And then 7
And
is
then
lit.
Yep, 7 is lit.
There's our eye.
There's our eye. All right, got it.
So far, so good. Okay, so just to be clear, if you look to the left of that stick, next to the easel, is there no little crystal object on top of that drawer?
Nope,
Hi, 26. Interesting.
hell was that?
I clicked one of them. Okay, so what if that's lit? I'm allowed to touch them, and they'll go. I don't know. Yeah, 26. You did get immediately eaten, like as soon as we started.
First one on the 26th day. Also, happy 26th.
Happy 26,
Yeah.
everybody. Also, happy Steam Summer Sale in like 40 minutes. If you want to buy anything, keep in mind. If you want to avoid buying anything because you really don't have much money to spare, welcome to the club. Right. So the only thing I can think of now is the tile puzzles you were having so much trouble with last time.
Yeah, with the
Your brain was fried, though.
Yeah, it was.
Could we try the one next to the grandfather clock?
All right, I'm already there.
Okay. So,
Okay.
let's go for the top left first.
Left. Got it.
Are these already placed, but like you rotate them in place, or like?
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Basically, I rotate the single tile
Heck.
4 different ways.
Okay. So the bottom right side is the one
Okay.
with the 2-pronged petals.
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay.
It has one big red leaf, half of 2 leaves on the side, and 2 like spiky green leaves, right?
That should be in the bottom left.
Bottom left. Okay.
Yeah. So, like, we are talking about the top left segment. That little bit you described should be in the bottom left.
All right, got it.
And therefore, the one on the right of it should be, like, 2-pronged things. Like, 2-pronged petals that look kind of awkward.
So, I am seeing a bunch of red leaves that kind of look like very elongated hearts.
Yes.
Very distorted hearts.
Yes.
With a bunch of green leaves coming out of it.
Yes. Okay, so while you have that in mind, that continues on the top right panel. So, like, that one needs to be at the bottom left of that panel.
So perpendicular like that?
Yeah, like, right next to each other, so they look like a complete half of a flower.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, good. Now, if we're talking, let's just stick with that shape. Like that flower shape. You want it on the bottom left of the bottom left and the bottom right of the bottom right.
Okay, bottom left. And the other one?
And the other one, bottom right. If we're just talking the elongated heart petals.
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay, and so the big flower in the middle of the 4, it should be like 50% the heart one, and then 50% a different one. Like the top and bottom are perfect. Okay, so we've got that one. Oh, I kind of hoped something would happen immediately, but I guess we got to do the others.
We got more paintings to do.
You mean the tiles?
There's another... Oh, yeah, there's another... Well, they're paintings for me.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
The next one is on the middle of the stairs.
Yes. So let's focus on the shape that's like it looks like
a sun?
Yeah, it looks like a sun.
Okay.
So on the top left panel, you want the sun bit in the top left.
Top left. All right, top left.
Then in the top right, it's on the top right.
Got it.
And then both of the bottom panels, it's in the middle. So the bottom half of the middle flower is both of the sunflower ones.
Okay, got it.
That should be it. And now, so the left and right side look like little bushes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we got that.
All right, the one by the lockbox and the candlestick.
Yes. So, Okay. You see how one of them is like really bright, like fluorescent leaves?
I think so.
Like they have sort of brighter green splotches.
This corner is a little bit weird for me because it's in the dark and it's illuminated by the candles, so the colors are a bit washed out.
The petals look like tuning forks. Like really small tuning forks.
Alright, looking up what a tuning fork looks like.
It looks like a fork with only 2 stabbies.
Oh. I'm actually not seeing that.
You're not seeing... Because that's the petals, to be clear, not the leaves.
Yeah.
Okay. So, again, the leaves are like a lighter green than the others and very splotchy. All of the other leaves don't have splotches.
So I'm seeing really thick green leaves, but they look like they have like little like shapes in it, like beans.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
All 4 of those segments are meeting in the middle. It is a complete one of those in the middle.
There we go.
Oh, what opened?
It opened something. Grandfather clock, maybe?
Checking.
No.
Oh, the tile next to the grandfather clock.
Oh, so we got E.
Oh, for sure, Sim. Good to see you, by the way.
Hi, Sim.
We've not had much luck getting the stream together to work, so instead of chancing it, we just do this.
Val and I managed to get the stream together thingy working pretty well. I think they fixed a lot of the issues when we first tried.
I would hope so.
There have been people asking me about showing me my perspective.
Yeah. We've been countering that somewhat by having us do a second playthrough in which I'm in the other position. So they at least get to see the other rooms.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can take it on board for the next We Were Here.
Yeah. The next game, we could probably talk about that.
Yeah. Hi, Washi. Good to see you. Ooh,
Hi,
I have an
Washi.
idea.
Yeah.
I think the only thing we have to do now is like the those crystals I'm mentioning. So I'm gonna see if like there's a difference between like the locations. So we've established one of them. It's empty. Oh, Rezi.
So you have purple crystals. Do they form an orb, or do they form more like a diamond?
They're more of a diamond. The orb is still on that other machine, but I do have these like crystals. Yeah, 26. You missed show and tell already. I could revisit it after this puzzle if you want. But I want to focus on this for a while. So, Breen, next to the wizard painting by the door, there's a little table. Yeah. Is there anything on that table?
There's nothing on that table.
There is nothing on that table. Okay, next check. The opposite corner of the room at the bottom of the stairs. What is on that, like, bench?
Why is my orb blinking?
Your orb is blinking. My orb is blinking. My orb is not blinking.
Huh.
Ooh, wait. Has it stopped blinking?
It stopped.
Okay, it blinks when I need to press one, I think. So, to confirm, not blinking?
It's a very slow blink.
And now?
Eating up. It's really fast now. Oh.
We've got it. We've got it. Hi, Akabob. Okay, so you just stay looking at that. Is it blinking fast again?
Slow.
Slow. Okay.
Is this a hot or cold type of thing?
This is a hot or cold type of thing.
Oh, okay. Fast. There we go.
Okay.
I got like a second thing open. Slow. Fast, fast, fast. All right. Very slow. Faster, faster, fast, fast. All right.
And
Fast.
got it.
There we go.
Nice.
SIEP.
I've got Spee. Hey Quill, hope you're doing well.
SIEP. So we're just missing N and A.
You said EP.
SPI.
E.
Oh, wow. Okay. What's
Oh,
left?
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on. Downstairs by the bookshelf right next to the fireplace. We could place the books there.
Oh, we can. Oh, so I probably have to tell you the order of my letters, and you probably have to tell
Wait,
me yours.
You have an order?
No,
You have an order?
the wizard picture, right?
I mean, the picture... What does your wizard picture say?
ESPIAN.
Oh. Huh. That is not what mine says. Okay, interesting.
To be clear, you have 4 books.
ESP and IAN.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just missing A and N.
Okay. What does yours say?
Mine says nothing. Oh, wait.
You're
oh,
painting.
right. NEPIAS. NEPIAS.
Okay, I've placed the ones I do have,
Right.
but well spotted.
Where's the other 2 books? I'm assuming there's other 2
Well,
puzzles.
there's one lockbox beside the cracked door,
There is.
so that'll open for something. And then, I don't know, maybe a drawer upstairs? Perhaps? Ooh, what else are we trying to figure out?
Yeah, what's the other 2 puzzles?
Oh, I'm intrigued. I like this one.
Yeah, this is a much better improvement.
Okay, I cannot dunk myself into the fireplace.
Will that harm a dragon?
Probably. Oh, wow. So, have you already placed the ones in your shelf, just in case?
Yeah,
Like,
I have.
in the spaces that they would go in?
Yep.
Okay. So it's nothing to do with that. Oh.
Oh.
One side of the grandfather clock. I have nothing I can interact with, but one side of the grandfather clock closest to the fireplace has some symbols, and they are not on the other side.
Oh, I can interact with things.
Okay, what have
They're
you got?
dials.
Oh,
I have dials.
so my top
Like a-
one has 4 little things at the top.
Yes.
Yeah, so my top dial would be 4. Oh, do you need to, like, pick specific ones, or...?
Okay. Yeah, okay, so what I'm seeing is I'm seeing 3 dials. There are no numbers, just red ticks and an arrow that I can twist the knob into that red tick. So I'm assuming you have to give me the correct combination for this.
I have 4 red ticks, then 6 red ticks, then 3 red ticks. Okay,
that was wrong.
An attempt was made. We just got to figure out how they correspond.
Okay, what?
Nom.
And the dials can only be pointing at one
No.
thing. Because...
Oh.
Hmm?
When I move the dials, it either speeds up the clock or slows it down.
Interesting.
Right.
So...
So you...
Hmm?
Okay, what exactly do you use? So explain everything that you see.
Yeah, so I have these 3 circles
Yes.
that would be where your dials are. And I have little red notches on those circles. A
Yes, me
different
too.
amount per circle.
Yeah.
They are all around the top, regardless of the arrangement of them. Or rather,
Yeah,
regardless of
okay.
how many there are.
So if I were to interject, the top dial you have 4 notches, then you have
Yes.
a 6, and then a 3.
Yes.
Okay, same.
Yeah. And then I have an empty spot below the 3 that I can't interact with. It's just a circle.
Yeah, for me that's the push button. That's what activates something.
Yeah.
Right. What's the speed of the clock right now?
Da, 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 da.
Okay,
Da.
so I think I understand. My clock is much slower, so I have to match your speed.
Okay. Well, I've got the numbers I've mentioned. Hi, AzzyDerg.
But you're just counting the notches.
I mean, I am, but, like, it sounds like you can only have the thing, like, the dial facing one place at a time?
I have 3 dials.
Yes, but, like, each dial can only be facing one point, yes?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, so I feel like the positioning should matter on these.
They will definitely.
Yeah.
So, then do you have any indication where I should move my dials?
Well, I can say the relative positions as if it were an actual clock.
Okay.
So the 4 notches on the top would run from 10 till 1. With,
10?
12 being the top.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, that's same for me.
Yeah, okay. Then we have 9 till 2.
So actually, it sounds to me like I have the exact same notches in the exact same positioning. You're just lacking the dials.
Okay, and then 3 being 11 till 1.
Yeah, exactly. But there's no other indicator like where I'm supposed to move the dial into which notch. There's no other indicator for that.
The notches for the 12s across the board are a little dirtier.
Yeah, same. Oh god, we have to match the rhythm to this clock. Okay.
Yeah, so then how do the dials determine that?
The dials speed up the clock or slow it down, but I have control over that. So I have to get my clock to match your clock in speed.
Yeah, Sire's getting me.
Nope.
Okay. So do you just want me to tick tock, or how do you want me to handle this?
Oh, that's interesting.
Do you think it could have anything to do with the cuckoo?
I actually don't know. I am typically very bad with sound puzzles.
Yeah, because I feel like trying to sync up the speed would be very difficult.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, if I put my radio on and, like, can you hear the ticking on my end?
No.
Damn, that would have been neat.
That would have been, but I think the radio's on for voice chatting.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the puzzle just got more complex.
Oh.
The 3 dials, they control 3 separate things in the clock. The bottommost dial controls the cuckoo thingy.
Okay, well that's going now. And now. And it's gone again.
Okay. Top dial is the sound of the ticking. There are 4 different sounds.
Okay, so do you want to do that one first?
Hold on, let me just figure out what the third.
Maybe the clock face?
And alright, and the middle dial determines the speed of the pendulum.
Okay.
Alright, let's go with the first one.
Okay.
The sound.
Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick,
That's
tock.
not a sound.
Oh!
The top dial determines the sound.
Oh, like
the sound of the ticking.
Oh. Okay. How'd you describe the sounds?
Good question.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Oh god,
it sounds like a clock.
I know. Okay, let's narrow it down just a bit then. There are two. Okay, there are 2 sounds that feel like they're low sounds, and then there are 2 sounds that sound like they're high sounds. Would you say that your sound is high or low?
I'd say it's a bit of a middle ground, leaning towards high.
Oh my god. Leaning to a high. Okay. Gonna go with that.
Yeah. So the ticking...
Is it a ticking sound or is it a chicken sound? Like, does it sound like it has like a ch sound or like a check?
I wouldn't call it a check sound, but I'm also... Mike, is it a check sound? Sorry. Yeah, fuck. It sounds like Latte Hell disapproving of something. Okay, you know, I think we can save that and focus on the rhythm first. The second dial.
Alright. Alright.
It's because the ticking and talking I was doing earlier was like the pendulum, you know?
Okay, okay.
So try to match it as I do it. Obviously there'll be a delay, but roughly the same gaps.
Alright.
Tick, tock, 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 tick, tock.
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay. And then you're saying the third one, does it make the cuckoo happen?
Yes.
Okay,
well,
so...
rather, it increases the speed of it.
Okay, so I'll say when I have it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Never mind. The third dial increases the cuckoo, whatever you say it.
Yeah.
But it determines the sound it makes.
Okay, so it's like a doo-doo, doo-doo.
Does it sound like a horn?
No.
Like a little, like, party horn type of thing?
Oh, well... Let me hear it again. Sim,
like a
I'm
whistle?
tone deaf.
So am I. two tone deaf people trying to
Hi,
do a sound
Leaf.
puzzle.
Okay, it reminds me of like a high-pitched train tooting. Toot-toot, toot-toot. You know?
Yeah, okay, I think I got it.
Okay, so from there, you can just mess with the top dial until you get the right sound.
Okay, not that one. Assuming we got the bottom two things correct. Okay, not that one. 2 more tries to go. Or at least 2 more tries I can make.
Yeah.
So I have 2 more spots on the dial.
There we
we
go.
go.
So we've got the A. So where was the A on your end? Or rather, you know, were your paintings A?
Yeah, NEPIAS. So it'll be the NEPIAS.
Yes. And so yours is going in the... Sorry, we just got the N, didn't we? Or the A. We just got the A.
The A, yes.
Second from last.
So ESPIA.
ESPIA, yes.
Got it.
So
Okay.
we just need to find where the N is. Oh, and yes, Scribble, I've lost it. I just like saying TikTok.
Nep nep. Nepep hep.
Hi, Scribble.
Pepi nep.
Awawa.
Nom.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure at this point any interactables are on your end. Sippy, thank you, and Stretch, thank you.
I'm looking for anything I can interact.
Anything on the bookcases at the top of the stairs? Because those
That's
look
what I was
highly
looking at.
suspicious. And thank you for the
I'm not
street
seeing
scribble.
anything.
Let's see.
Did we get anything from the pictures?
Yeah, we got a book from the pictures.
Okay. Well, I can't interact with anything up here. Is there
Yeah.
another candle puzzle or something?
I don't think they'd
First of all-
redo it. Oh,
No. I was gonna say we need to find a book, but like, I don't think the book will be visible until we finish the final puzzle.
yeah. Can you do anything with the, like... It's not a it's next to the downstairs desk.
Yeah.
And it's like a weird... I don't know how to describe it.
I'm right next to a desk. Is it something on the desk?
You're echoing.
I'm echoing.
Yeah, there's 2 of you right now. Voice chat volume 0. No, Jamuzu, you will be missed. If we do in fact have 2 Breens forever, yes, you can have 1 Scribble.
Meh.
Okay, I think that fixed it. Right.
Yeah, what happened? What'd you do?
I lowered the voice chat volume in the game. I think it's picked up your mic somehow. But, like,
I
in the
see.
middle of the session, which is really weird.
That's odd because my microphone level is 0. And it's, my audio device is keyed to a device that is not in play.
Cool, that's fucked up. Right.
I have now moved it to no device.
Yeah. Well, doesn't matter, I guess. Okay. On the bookcases next to the fireplace, do you have a weird object that looks like it could be a camera or a traffic light?
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Did anything?
I can't click on it, no.
Okay, what the heck are we missing?
Those pictures with the weird animals, can you still pick them up or no?
I can. Do you think we might have something
Okay.
wrong?
I think we may have... I think that's the puzzle. I think we may have something wrong. Because normally, when we finish a puzzle, the objects for that puzzle become locked in place and we can no longer interact with them.
Okay,
The fact that we are able to still interact with the pictures means that we may have gotten something wrong.
Okay, so, starting at the top of the stairs beside the little lockbox.
Okay,
We
yes.
have a bird. It only has one beak. It has mushrooms sprouting out of its head, and it has a snail shell.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Next to the bookcases at the top of the stairs, there is...
In front of the candlestick.
Yes. That's the weird camely looking thing, which has horns. It has a lion thing in its chest and a snail shell.
Yes, correct.
Okay. To the left of that, we have a bunny with wings, and it has a little thing biting its own tail.
I know where the issue went.
Oh.
To the left of that, there is no picture for me.
There is no picture there for me either.
Right. The next... Okay, so the next picture, the bunny thing with the wings and the bird biting its own tail, that is on the furthest in... I was going to say up climb.
Got it.
There we go.
Yeah, we had it one to the
Got the
right.
end.
There was an extra space.
Yep.
Oh, the crafty bastards. Hey!
I like that puzzle. That was fun.
What? Wait. I thought this door
Huh?
would open.
Nope.
But there's a little lockbox that's unopened. What's down the hatch?
I got a red... Oh, I got a blue and a yellow stone in my hand.
Oh, okay. I'll go through the door, I guess.
And I'm in front of a red furnace. Or at least a furnace with a red fire on it, like like that pipe puzzle.
I'm in a church and someone's playing an organ.
Huh.
Oh.
Oh, this is gonna be an issue.
Oh, he's singing.
Yeah.
He's singing.
Who's singing? What does he look like?
He's too far away to see.
Is it the weird gesture thing that shows up in every game?
Maybe. He's way too far away.
Okay, what the fuck am I looking at here?
Jeez. Oh no, I can click on these.
I have a book with weird letters on them.
Yes.
There's a upstairs with a green furnace, a furnace with a green flame anyway.
Yeah, I have loads of like... Stop singing! Okay, there's nothing
You
over
singing
here.
now? I can sing too.
No.
Listen.
Miko, don't sing.
We're no strangers to love. You know
Jesus
the
I
Christ.
rules.
have a bunch of vials
What are
with
you
the plants
Guys,
in them.
come back.
Let's see.
Yeah, so I have... Oh, this singing's distracting. I have a bunch
Yeah.
of posters and books that are covered in diagrams. Well, not illustrations of different plants and animals with really complicated names next to them.
Okay,
And then I
I have a
have...
book with the complicated names.
Cool. And I have a big blackboard. I can... It's laid out Oh, they stopped singing. It's laid out somewhat like a family tree. And
Okay.
it has, like, pairs of letters running down it. I think it's like a philosopher's stone kind of deal.
We are supposed to make a soul stone.
Okay.
So, what? Let me. Blah. I want to check what the letters are. Is it like O H O L
P
O
F.
T P?
Yeah. O T P A F B P J.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And what else are they next to?
What do you mean, what else are they next to?
Sorry, I'm getting distracted. That was in a blackboard with a family tree looking thing, right?
Yes. From the stone at the
Right.
top is branching out OH, OL, and PF. And then from each of those, two more things. Then from each of those, from some of those, two more things. Others end there.
What are those things? Is it just more of the letter combinations?
Yeah, did you have like a notepad?
I could open up my, let me open up Clip Studio Paint so I can write this down.
I should have gotten my notepad. That's a fail on me.
All right. I'm ready.
Okay, so at the very top, we have the little red stone.
Okay, we gotta.
Yeah, obviously that's probably not important, but I can click it.
Okay.
Then that's branching out 3 ways with 3 lines, one to the bottom left, one to the bottom right, one straight down.
One moment. Okay, redstone. 3 ways.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, bottom left is OH.
Okay.
Middle is OL.
Okay.
Bottom right is PF.
Okay.
Back to the bottom left, branching off the OH. That goes 2 ways.
Back in my day, we used to
Right.
just pen our notes on our arms and read off of
OT
that.
and PA.
You silly goobers and your fancy art applications and notepads.
Right, Leaf?
O-T-E-A.
And yes.
Okay.
PA stops there, but OT branches out 2 more times.
Okay.
To FB and PJ. So Facebook and
FB?
pajamas.
Okay, got it.
Right, so now we're going to the OL in the middle row.
O-L. Okay, got it.
Yep, so that branches in 2 directions. The first is DL.
E-L.
Yeah, as in download. And
Yeah.
PL for poundload.
P-L.
Yes.
I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
PL doesn't go anywhere. DL branches off twice.
Okay.
Into PO, as in pissed off.
All right. P-O.
And FA, as in for affinity.
Got it.
And now we're going to PF on the very right-hand side.
Uh-huh.
That goes to AM, as in the morning.
Only one branch off?
No, so it goes to AM and PO.
So two branching.
Yeah, so PF branches twice into AM and PO.
All right, P-O. All right.
Okay, now, curiously, these have a joint line. So, to like the bottom right of AM and the bottom left of PO, both go to OX.
Oh, so they converge into each other.
Yes. They both split off
So
further on the
OX.
other sides, but they meet in the middle for OX. So yeah.
Say that again. OX?
OX, yes. As in the animal, the ox.
Okay, so there's a line from AM and a line from PO that lead into OX.
Yes.
All right.
AM also leads into PB, as in peanut butter.
I guess another branching line.
Yeah, so AM goes into two places, PB and OX.
All right.
Then PB splits off two ways again. We're almost done.
All right.
PB goes into PE, as in physical education. Terrible memories, terrible memories. And
DE.
yep. And FR, as in France.
All right. FR.
Yep. And then, absolute finally, PO splits off on the right to scribbles.
There are two POs.
The PO
There are
that,
two POs.
The PO that is currently only going to OX, the last one we referred to.
Okay.
The other
All right.
side goes to a series of scribbles. It is not letters, it is just like rubbed away.
Okay.
That is the board in front of me. And I can click on individual spaces on the board
Oh,
to circle them.
I see.
Yes. And of course, those letters are probably making me spell things on these books. These books and scrolls with mushrooms and root vegetables and
Wait.
crabs.
You have scrolls about what?
Okay, so I have one that has 3 different crabs on it. I have one that has 4 mushrooms on it. One with 5 root vegetables.
Okay, so, I'm right by a kind of like a chemistry machine that can rotate, different vials. I have these potions that have it's a yellow potion that shows a crab, a red potion with a mushroom, a blue potion with a blue plant type of thing, a yellow potion with a type of, I don't even know what kind of fruit. It's a yellow fruit with green leaves.
Oh, I don't have colors.
Hmm.
Yellow fruit with green leaves?
There's a potion that looks like a underwater like barnacle amoeba type creature.
You wouldn't describe that as a crab?
I guess there's 2 crabs. The other crab, it looks like a hermit crab. The other one also looks like a crab in a snail shell.
Okay, yeah.
Looks like a red. Yeah.
I can see both of those, yeah.
Okay. Then we have kind of like a blue mushroom, but it's kind of like the hood is overlapping itself with other hoods.
Yeah, take care, Washi.
See ya, Washi.
And yeah, so like,
And then-
I have all of these written down with names. Hi, Canis Rufus.
What's her names? What's her names?
Oh boy.
Let's go with the hermit crab. Let's go with the hermit crab.
Okay, so I will say I have no colors, so colors won't be helpful here.
All right.
So when you say hermit crab, are we?
Rabbit
Bye, Jag.
season.
Are we talking like?
Nom.
Because I've got multiple things. So this one does not have like a growth coming out of its shell. The snail shell
Exactly.
is a different one.
The what I'm seeing is a crab with like eye stalks, spindly legs, and a pointed shell.
Yes, and it sort of has like a few lines that make it look like it might have a beard.
Yes.
Okay. Parasiophylexerate. They're complicated names.
Hold on.
They all start with para, though. Oh, thank you for sipping.
All right. Better idea. Spell it out to me.
Okay, so all of the crabs start with P-A-R-A-X-I-O.
You're going way too fast for me.
Okay, so just the one we're talking about.
P-A-R-A
X-I-O
X-I-O
F-I-L
F-I-L
E-X-O
E-X-O
R-A-T-E
R-A-T-V
E.
E.
Yeah, epsilon. Echo.
Right.
That is the name of that crab.
That is PJ. That crab is PJ.
Oh, okay, so I will
Oh, I think I understand now.
highlight that on my board, I suppose?
No, so... Okay, I think what you gave me, for me to make that red crystal, I have a bunch of potions that are highlighted with these different things. So, you gave me this family tree. I think that's more of an ingredient list.
And we're trying to highlight everything that'll make the stone.
Yes.
Okay, so I've highlighted PJ on my end. So what is the next object?
Well, first, I'm going to need to learn what each of these things mean. Or each of these things are. So I'm going to shrink this.
Okay.
Okay.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Hermit crab is PJ. Okay, what's the single hooded mushroom?
The single hooded mushroom. So like it's kind of arrowhead in shape.
Yes.
From our view it sort of looks like it has 4 parts to the top cap.
Let me take another look at that.
Like it's sort of 4 segments from our view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead Meat 8 just rated with one new
The hood
friend.
is very triangular.
Dead Meat, thank you for the raid. I hope you enjoyed Faster Than Light. Breen and I are just trying to concentrate on puzzles, but I hope you had a great stream. Okay, so you want the spelling on that mushroom?
Say it out loud first. Maybe I might be able to figure it out.
Fungi roborate.
Is it FUNGHIROBORATE?
Yes.
Right, that would be FB.
FB.
Right.
Yes, I'm a bit lost in the moment. I'm sorry you got scrapped, Dead Meat. Better luck next time. For what it's worth, I have never won an FTL run. Not once.
I've won a few.
I have many hours with not a single win. So, you're better than me. Next
How do I
item.
describe this?
Would you say it's a vegetable, a flower?
It's a flower.
Okay.
It has a circular bulb with two spiky leaves pointing upwards like a Y. And the leaves kind of look like really spiky hair.
Hey, Jiro. Could you describe it as a turnip? Does it look like a little turnip, man?
Let me look up what a turnip looks like.
Like a rutabaga?
Now you just... Hold on, I have multiple plants. No, it would not be like that.
Hi, Sunio.
That looks like a
Hope you're
bell
well.
sprout, but with... It looks like a bell sprout, but with a weird hair.
Like a bell sprout. Yeah, so you see, my issue's coming from I have root vegetables, and I have, like, flowers that could potentially be fruiting. The root vegetables tends to look a lot more like they're alive and have faces, but one of the plants does as well, so it's like I'm back and forth between them.
Right. Well, this plant definitely has roots. But I'm assuming you don't see these pictures in color.
No, I don't.
Damn.
So, the closest thing to a bell sprout I have, it's like rounded buds with little, like, tendrils coming out of the bottom of each one. Each of those has some leaves attached to it, and then further up the stem there are bigger leaves. It's the closest I have to a bell sprout.
No, that doesn't sound like what I'm looking at here.
Okay, how many, like, flowers / buds are there?
Only one.
Only one. So, to be clear, it doesn't look like the roots are legs and the leaves are arms.
The roots look like legs and the leaves do look like arms. It looks like a very skinny thing.
Okay, little skinny thing. It has very thin, flowery things and a lot of thin, wispy leaves. And it looks, and the bulb itself kind of looks like an angry face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of does.
Got it. So.
All right.
That is Delphologiscate.
Hold on. Delphologiscate.
Yeah, nothing else has a similar name.
Oh, it's the only one with a D.
It is.
Okay. So DL.
DL. Got it.
Right.
Next
Okay.
thingy.
Next thingy, how do I describe this? It's like a mushroom, not mushroom, but like it's a type of fruit, kind of triangular, almost in a weird distorted way. The leaves look like you'd see those leaves on a orange.
Like, are we talking 2 leaves, one much bigger?
Yes, there are 2 leaves on this thing.
They look kind of like garlic.
Yes,
Okay.
actually, yeah.
Got it. So, we're talking Pristaxio phylexerate.
Oh my god, these names. Phylexio...
Phylexerate. There's one that's Preaxio Philex, but this is Phylexorate.
Can you spell that for me?
P-R-I. How slow do I need to go?
Oh no, you're going well.
Okay. P-R-I-S-T-A-X-I-O-F-I-L-E-X-O-R-A-T-E.
Okay, it's P-A.
P-A. Pennsylvania. There we go.
All right. Next one is the other crab, the one that looks like it's in a snail shell with a amoebic growth coming out of it.
Yep, that's Paraxioborate. Wait.
Huh? Waiting.
Do two of them have the same name? Oh, thank you for the sippy and the stretch.
What do you mean?
Oh no, they're
Two of them have-
they're very close. I'm gonna have to spell this one because they're like a letter off.
All right.
P-A-R-A-X-I-O-B-O-R-A-T-E.
So that will be. That'll be P. Oh God, is that a T or a C?
We don't have a PT. Could it be
That could be the scratched out thing.
Potentially, but thing is we have a PO, PE, PL, PF.
Correct. I'm still gonna be writing it down because it is an object that I can interact with. Right.
So what letters are you saying it is?
It is a P. I'm gonna call it a PT.
Okay, I'm going to assume it's PL for the time being, but there's a question mark on that one.
Why would that be an L?
You can't see it as an L? Because I could see it as a C. But...
So could it be, okay, yeah, it could either be an L, it could be a C, or it could be a T.
No.
Oh, the font. Handwriting.
Yeah, oh no, it's a terrible font. I will keep that
regardless.
there. Yeah. The one that looks like PC or PL and it's kind of wonky.
Yeah.
Right, what's our next
We'll
thing?
remember that. The next is the next mushroom. It has like 3 hoods on it.
Yeah, so it looks kind of stacked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fungiri Bramis. Yeah, none of the others end with Bramis.
Okay, so FR.
FR.
And the next one kind of looks like type of nuts with plants growing out of it, like leaves growing out of it.
Nuts with leaves growing out of it. Are you talking the thing that looks like a potato? Nuts with
I guess. There
Well,
are
like-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these plants on this picture.
6 of... Huh? I don't have 6 of anything.
I see.
Describe a little better?
Okay. They're kind of oval in shape. They have 2 leaves growing out of it. God, I wish I could use color.
It does. Okay, do those 2 leaves look like hair?
I guess they could look like hair.
Like, it has roots that look like arms and legs?
I cannot see any roots.
No roots.
No roots.
Okay.
They kind of look like turnips.
I'm not entirely certain what we're describing.
Huh. Okay,
Okay, what way is this plant, like, sprouting? Is it something that looks like it's coming out of the ground, or draping downwards, or...?
It doesn't look like it's sprouting from anything. I don't see any roots.
Yeah, so, like, does it look like it's something that would hang from a branch, for example?
It would look like something you'd pick from the ground. Like, it will grow in the ground and it rip out.
That would lead me here, but you say there's no roots.
Huh.
And you say there's leaves?
There are, yes. Oh, actually. There's like a little symbol thingy marking on each of these plants. They kind of look like a wrench or a tuning fork with a fork head on both sides.
I don't think I have those.
Really?
Yeah. Derglover, I don't think Breen's reading the hints in there, and it might just end up confusing him if he did.
Hints?
Yeah, Derglover's describing stuff in chat.
No, I'm not even looking at chat.
Yeah, no, I will figure out how to describe them myself, Derglover, thank you.
Also, yeah, I can't read chat, but be careful with backseating with this game.
Yeah. Finding out how to communicate with each other is kind of part of the draw. I appreciate it.
That's also like point of the game why we're locked into different areas of this map. Right, I'm trying to find a better way to explain this thing.
Yeah, so it's not one of the crabs, it's not one of the mushrooms. Oh, thank you for the sippy.
No, it's definitely a plant.
Yeah. Thing is, you're saying it would look like... why would you think it would go in the ground if you don't see roots? Because every single thing I have that's on, like, the page of stuff planted in the ground has visible roots.
I'm starting to see that. I'm starting to believe that we may be we probably have different pictures of the same thing.
You think?
Maybe, I don't know. They kind of look like weird malformed yo-yos with leaves growing out from the tops.
Okay. Do they sort of have, like, a cross shape on them?
Yes, the tuning forks.
Oh, I can see how you would see one of those as a wrench.
Yes, we got there.
See, I was looking at that, but I was thinking, this looks like it hangs from a branch. This looks like it's dangling rather than needing to be pulled up, and I would still stand by that.
We have 2 neurodivergent people who are fixating on 2 different things here.
Chat starts backseating. That
Take
means
care,
I'll get to eat a few of
That's
you.
what's going on here.
So do so at your own peril.
So that is Pristaxiphorex.
Oh, is that PE?
Yeah.
Pristaxiforex.
Yes.
Right. That is everything.
Back. Sorry, I was eaten. Right, nothing has
That happens.
happened on my end.
No, because that whole thing was just me taking notes.
Yeah, but like I've highlighted all of those on my board. So I have FB, PJ, PA, DL/DC, PL/PC, PE, and FR.
Right. I think we have the names of the ingredients. We just need to put it together now.
Okay.
Or rather, I need to put it together
Yes.
to make a red stone. What's this book say?
Oh.
Grab all the potions.
Arr. I'm glad that guy isn't playing piano.
How do I do this, actually? Alright, let's try FB is the red mushroom. EJ is the hermit crab. Let's see what happens. That is some satisfactory ass construction sound. Okay, we got a new plant. A new potion.
Oh.
It is. I see where the rutabaga shows.
Oh my god.
It looks like a. Yeah, what?
I think we are combining things to go up the chart that I have here.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that as well, because I've made that chart myself.
Okay, did you just combine FB and PJ?
Yes.
Okay, so we need to see if the
made
thing
OT.
you've made made OT.
It made OT. Well, I'm assuming it's OT. We
Okay.
can double check for that in the book.
Yeah,
it looks like a turnip rutabaga. Kind of looks like a scrungly old man with like 3 leaves.
Off the top of its head,
Yeah.
it looks like it's got really bushy eyebrows.
It looks more like it has bulging eyes.
I can roll with bulging eyes.
Okay.
That is Oxymuratoxis.
Okay. So that PJ thing, that is a PT.
That's a PT?
Yeah.
Did old-fashioned T's look like J's?
I think so.
Huh.
Or rather, the PT looks
Thank-
like a.
Thanks
The
for
T.
the quote, Jason. Okay, so I guess
Let's not change anything. Let's just go with what we have, just to make it easier for us.
yeah, okay. So you've just made OT.
I just made OT, so that means
If you
I'll
combine
need to
that
make
with a PA, you'll get OH.
Yeah. I'll need to make a PA, so I need to combine a PO and an FA, which we do not have.
On my end, PA is on its own.
Really? Oh yes, the yellow fruit. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Place that. Yellow fruit. Go in there. Why is there a buzzsaw? You're making a potion.
Hey!
Okay, I just I legit just have a potion called OH. That's on the picture.
Excellent. So that part of the thing is done.
Yeah, okay.
Fubar, congratulations on 4 days off.
Hell yeah. Congratulations.
About time you got a rest.
Yeah. For God, wow.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, so the DL/DC and PL/PC combine to make OL, and then you have another one of the ingredients.
Yes. DL. Hang on. So I have DL and PL.
Yeah.
Did I write that wrong?
I mean, we couldn't decide what they are. You thought they might be T's, and...
True.
Yeah.
What's the actual letter? What's it again?
I think it's C's, but DC and PC.
Or rather, what fruit does it correspond to, or what item does it correspond to?
I don't know. You were taking care of that.
Fuck.
Sorry, I need to talk to chat. Fubar,
right.
definitely do get some sleep. Have a good trip home, and thank you for the hydrate, Rex.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right, let's trace it back because I may have wrote something wrong in my notes. What's the what was the crab with the thing growing out of its shell? It looks like a snail shell.
Paraxioborate.
And that's PB. Right? No, spell that for me?
Yeah, so Paraxioborate.
Spell that for me one more time.
Yeah, there are two that are very similar.
Yeah.
So, both of them start with Paraxi.
Paraxi?
Yes. The one you're looking for has an O after it. Not an R, an O.
Okay. Oh no, let me read it. P-A-R-A.
Yes.
X-I-O.
Yes.
E-O-R.
Yes.
A-T-E.
Yes.
Right. Okay. I put it as PT. What was... is that PL? Is that an L?
I think it's an L.
Right.
It's got a dumb fucking flick at the top, but I think it's an L.
Right, we'll just put it for L because you have the chart.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would mean DL is the blue skinny flower. Then with the crab.
And if the other thing is any indication, you will get an OL potion.
I got nothing because that was the wrong combination.
Oh boy. Okay, double check the skinny flower though. What flower are we talking about? The one that you said looks like Bellsprout?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the only one that begins with a D.
Yeah. So that one would be correct. But it gave me my potions back, so... Interesting.
So we're getting one of these letters wrong.
I think so.
But, like, I don't know in what way.
Yeah. Interesting.
Okay. What if we take a break and try to solve PF at the top?
Sure.
So we would need the PE and the FR that we could both agree on.
PE is the purple plant. Okay. FR is the blue mushroom. Grab this. Okay, I have. It looks like the flying spaghetti monster thing. So that would be PB.
So PB is a flying spaghetti monster, you say?
Yeah, what's OX?
I have a lot of things that start with OX.
Oh boy.
Even worse, we're gonna need the scratched out one, which I have a feeling is, you have one thing that I don't have.
We've gone through all of them.
We have not.
Well, we've gone through all the ones I have.
Oh, okay. That's scary then.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, so what would OX be? Because that... nothing makes up OX.
Yeah.
That's
and also OX, to make PF, we'll need PO, which I don't have that in my notes.
You should, it's on the very right-hand side. Oh, wait. What do you mean you don't have it in your notes?
The notes that I copied down from what you described, because I also copied down the chart.
Okay, yes, so, but what do you mean you don't have PO in your notes? You know it's PO. So you wrote down PO.
Yeah, I mean, I guess in terms of, like, what potion it is.
Oh, well, it would be the one we make out of OX and the scribbled out thing.
Yeah. Oh, God. There's a lot of fill in the blanks here.
Yeah, and, like... oh, boy. What the fuck? I'm being eaten. Abba. I'm trying to find any sign of any extra info I might have, but...
Uh-huh.
there's, like, nothing.
Oh, hold on. I also have another device where I could put one potion in and it'll synthesize 2 of its components out.
Oh, so you can break stuff down?
Yes. That could be useful. So that means if I put... oh, huh?
Yeah, so we have that one that's DC or DL. That we have 2 POs. One is below the DC/DL. It breaks down into PO and FA.
Oh, we do. Okay, so DL is... okay, hold on. Let me try this. Yep. Okay, oh boy, I have to add this to my notes.
Yeah.
Looks like sunflowers. No, looks like daisies.
Yeah, so it has 2 roots, 1 leaf on either stem, and yeah, 2 stems.
So we put in a DL. That's gonna be a PO. And then the other one is like a group of purple mushrooms.
Is it 3 individual mushrooms, or is it like a big sprouty out thing from one big mushroom stem?
A cluster of mushrooms coming from one sprouty thing.
Okay, fungi ribarex.
Right.
Ribarex.
So that is going to be FA.
Okay, so then the other one is what will be used for making PF, but we need to figure out OX first.
Yeah, alright. So we have PO and FA.
Yeah, there's no other FA. So the FA is useless. Unless you wanted to remerge DC, which you don't need to. Or DL.
No, because that plant respawned in my thing, so I already
you just have that.
that.
So the important part is we have PO.
Yes. But why does DL and PL not work?
That's the question. Because what was PL corresponding to? Because maybe we described the wrong flower, or...
Probably. PL is the crab with the snail shell, and has the growth coming out of it.
Oh,
Nom.
nothing else looks like that is the problem.
Nom.
Yeah.
But... What puzzle 26? What's up? Oh, I said I'd do show and tell after the puzzle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just to show you, I showed off my new Switch 2 Pro controller 26. There was nothing to really demonstrate, I just said I really liked my new controller. It is very nice to hold and grippy, and I accidentally turned it on even though my Switch 2 is upstairs. It is a good controller. I like it. There we go, second show and tell. Oh, wow. Yeah, so it would have to be the D one that was failing then?
Maybe.
'Cause what was that?
I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
Okay.
What happened?
I am desynthesizing these potions, the ones that I start off with. Maybe we'll get something else.
Okay.
We got another rutabaga, but it only has a single leaf on its head.
Just... really?
Yes.
I don't have that.
Really? Huh.
Just one leaf.
Interesting. Just one leaf on its head. Kind of looks like a Pikmin. It looks like it has arms that are like extending upward like Solaire.
Yeah, just one U leaf.
Getting nothing from that, I assume.
And so, like, this is not the Delpha whatever from earlier that has, like,
No.
a bunch of stuff flowering out of its head.
Nope. It only has one singular leaf.
I think that might be our mystery item.
I'm thinking so as well.
But then that would make PO. But then why would that make sense? Because then in theory, that was PF.
PO is the daisies.
Yeah, PO is the daisies, so you would have had to... Did you break that down?
No, I did not. Not yet. I broke down the let's see, where is it? Oh my god. The purple crab, the PL.
You broke down the PL. Okay. Yeah, that shouldn't have been breakdownable, but it has resulted in something.
It has, which means there's more layers to this.
Fuck me.
Okay, the next thing it spawned out is like another hermit crab thing.
But it's sort of it has really long eye stalks.
No, it has a very swirly, tall shell, like a spirally shell.
I thought I gave you that one earlier.
No? Uh-oh.
Because I asked if the hermit crab had a pointy shell. And you said...
I see.
Yes.
Okay, we got something wrong here.
Yeah.
Okay, does this okay, what I'm looking at here, because I can't see the eye stalks because the camera is stupid.
Okay.
Literally will not show me.
Okay.
Does it have like a very narrow, very swirly shell?
It narrows out at the top. It looks like it could maybe be a soft serve ice cream.
Okay, yes, we're looking at the same thing.
Okay, yes.
What is that?
That's Paraxiophylexorate.
For
Paraxiophylexorate.
EJ?
I guess...
Spell it out for me?
Paraxiophylexorate.
That is correct. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is PJ.
Yeah, but we already got OH, which is on that side.
Which is, yeah, that is odd.
How could it be wrong if we got the OH? It even says OH on it.
It does. Huh.
Pneumo
Well, then.
ultramicroscopic silicovolcaniconiosis.
Well, Miko knows how to pronounce that. Good heavens. It's like... It's the DL and the PL that we need to combine. Why isn't it not working? We have them, allegedly.
Yeah. Right. Hang on.
Oh, what? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Nothing.
Nothing.
God damn. Unless we got something wrong.
Yeah, I mean, we must have, but the fact that allegedly we got something wrong, in part of it we got the end result for, doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Because, okay, that very, very, very first crab, the very first hermit crab you brought up.
Yes.
What does it look like?
Let me find it again. Okay. All right. It is looking to the left. It has a wider triangular shell. It kind of looks like the shell is, with the lines on the shell, kind of looks like it's melting a bit. Like it's it's kind of like a beanie.
Green, you're describing the same crab again.
Do these crabs have the same combination?
Do you just have a different drawing of the same crab? Because it looks like a soft serve ice cream.
No, it does not.
But like a melting soft serve, you don't see that with like the grooves. Like it's been whipped up and then sort of melted.
No, actually, no. For the other crab, the one that I discovered, it does not look like it's melting at all. It looks like it was just freshly scooped up.
If you have another triangular shell, then I don't have that crab.
Interesting.
So that would be the second thing that I don't have at all?
I think so. I'm gonna test something.
Okay.
I'm sorry, just put this flower in here. Okay.
Wah.
Oh, wow. I am so lost with this.
I mean, so am I. When you didn't get that OC or OL or whatever in the middle, I've been lost since then. Because it means something's gone wrong, and Leaf is lurking, so Leaf can't even nudge us.
Yeah. Okay, so those are base components. Ooh. You know what?
What?
Praxies are always crabs. So, I'm gonna try every crab.
Every crab.
Every crab. Every crab goes into the mix.
Okay.
Okay, not that one.
Hi, Da. Everything's falling apart. Have you tested all of the crabs now?
Kind of going down the list, yeah.
Because I only have 3 crabs.
Yeah.
Hold on.
None of the crabs worked.
You know, I'm looking closer. I can see that one of the crabs has sort of faded over time.
Huh?
Really tall spiral shell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have a
I have
name.
that.
It doesn't have a name, but I can see it's faded. It should be on the page, and it isn't. Somebody scrubbed it away.
Right. Is it next to a name?
No. No.
It has no name.
No name. Again,
And-
has been scrubbed away.
And there is something that is scrubbed on the family tree looking chart.
You have a point.
Yeah.
Do you have an OX?
I do not. I need to find.
See, that's the annoying part, because you have the PO already.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I have. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I have the daisies. Throw that in there. Aha.
Oh, what?
I have a PL.
Okay, so
So that's what the L is. Okay.
maybe so put that with the DL.
And I have a. Kind of looks like a carrot with 3 leaves connected to a stem.
It looks like it has a little gentleman mustache.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 leaves, little root feet.
I can't see that far.
Okay.
Camera won't let me.
Oxymorexoris. OXYMUREXORIS.
So I actually don't really need the full names because I put in PO. So that would be OX.
Wait, did
That
you?
carrot thing will be OX.
Oh, so okay. If you put that with PB, we'd get AM.
That with PB, okay. Fuck, what's PB again?
Oh no.
Oh. We don't have PB.
I have it marked that we've got PB.
We do. Okay, I have PJ, FB, DL, PA, PL, FR, PE, PO, FA, question mark, and OX. I do not have PB.
Do you have FR?
I have FR. Yes.
Yeah, so PE and FR make DB.
Okay. So
Or PB,
FR
rather.
is the blue mushroom. All right, and what's the other one?
PE.
PE is the purple plant.
Yeah, so those should make DB.
Aha, okay. All right, so that is all right.
Thank you for
And then I mix it with
Mix that with OX.
got it. We have a kind of looks like an alien.
Yeah, it should be AM. Just combine that with PO.
Okay. PO is the daisies. Which I what do we make the daisies again? PL is the okay. I need to desynthesize this plant again. Okay, we are moving. We are moving.
Okay.
Throwing the daisies in here. All right, we got PF.
Right, we got PF. That is 2 of the 3 we need.
Right.
We just need the DL and PL together to make OL. But that's the
that
one
should
that
be
has not
PL.
worked. So whatever is...
Got it.
You got it?
Well, I think I got the OL. It's, God, how do I explain this? It's like a growth of random things.
A growth? Does it look like a potato with eyes?
Yes.
Okay.
Many eyes.
OXYLUOROBORATE. Say it's OL.
Say that again?
OXYLUOROBORATE.
Yeah, that's OL.
Okay, that with PF and OH. All 3 of those, you got your stone.
Right. I don't have I have all 3 of them.
Okay.
I have all 3 of the ingredients to make the stone, but I have nowhere to put them. Most things are only like most things are yeah, I can only put in like 2 potions.
They all converge on being the red stone.
Yeah, but I can't synthesize 3 potions at the same time.
What?
Yeah.
But this entire time we've been leading up to making 3 things to make the potion. I don't have anything I can interact with other than the board.
Huh.
Like,
I'm just looking around.
Yeah, this I'm pretty sure is all you.
I guess I could try putting in one of...
Yeah.
I hate how it's making me... It can't make me guess.
Like maybe you have to put in 2 of them and then the result of that with the 3rd?
Yeah, maybe? OH... I want to test one more thing.
Okay. I'm scared.
Because I may have forgotten what OL was again.
OL was the weird potato with eyes. Hi, Dragic. We're struggling through a puzzle at the moment that we've thought we've had several times now.
Yeah. Nope, that doesn't do anything.
Really? No combination of the 3?
Hold on. FB goes J.
I wish Leaf were here to say if we were doing something wrong.
Creates OT. PA is the yellow fruit. OH is... Right. Okay. Okay, these 2 are letters, so maybe I can just, synthesize this? No, I cannot. Oh boy!
What the fuck? Because, like, there's nothing. There is just nothing I can do here.
Trying to look if there's anything else I can interact with.
Yeah, like, I mean, I can circle the board, but that doesn't do anything. I figured it was just for me marking things.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can interact with.
What?
That's what you get for making me read puns.
But you need to combine the three.
No.
Yeah, but I have nothing. I have no instrument or device that I can combine 3 potions at the same time.
Thank you for the sippy. Hi, Cyrus. But I how can it not be anything?
Huh.
I don't get it. I mean, Leaf said this puzzle was annoying, but like...
Maybe I didn't do it correctly. Okay, maybe we stopped too early. Maybe we didn't get PF yet.
You think... You combined AM and PO, right?
Can you tell me what the mushroom with all the eyes is again?
Sorry, the mushroom with all the eyes?
Potato.
Potato. OXYLUOROBORATE. Oxyluoroborate.
Yeah? Yeah, that's OL.
And the L also looks kind of like it could be a C that hasn't quite finished going all the way around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you said we might not have made PF, so AM and PO.
No, I have PF. Alright, so... That's so odd.
Yeah, like...
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh.
Oh?
I think I found it.
Okay. What was it?
Okay. Why the hell would I put the potions inside a furnace?
So you did have another thing you could put 3 things into.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good gosh.
Why would I put that in a furnace?
It's done. It's done. I think we have to backtrack now? No? No way has opened up for me. Can you go anywhere?
I have the stone.
Oh. Okay. Cutscene ending? Oh.
You've restored the blade. And with it my essence. Wait. He's here. Come.
Okay.
This is the royal passage. Its construction was ordered by my father for his secret rendezvous. He was a good king once, but his desire for a lasting legacy drove him to desperate measures. He was used by his most trusted servant.
Okay.
And now he's back.
So I'm in the cage.
Or maybe I am back.
Okay, I'm in the middle of a cutscene.
Mine feels clouded. There is a power in me. I sense it. Gained by blade or blood. I do not
Yeah, you're
know.
in timeout.
I need answers. Follow this path and do not falter. I will stand by you when you need me most.
No. I need you now. Okay, never mind. Okay. Oh, I'm in like a labyrinth. You don't see anything, do you?
I see a throne. I see 4 knights with random buttons.
Okay, I'll go a direction at random and hope. Oh,
I
is
see
it all
no
leading?
indication of a labyrinth.
Yeah. Oh. I've got a T-posing knight. Oh, that lever's broken.
Well, all the knights I am seeing, the knight statues I'm seeing, are in A poses.
Well, yes. Okay, so...
I was hearing something.
Ha! Hey!
Oh.
Over here!
Oh, hi!
Hi!
Hello! My cage kind of lowered.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh.
I have
I'm out.
freed you.
Now I can wreak havoc on the world again.
I think we're on a timer now.
Yeah, we've been on a timer.
Fuck. Okay,
Alright.
I have a knight A-posing, facing towards me. There's an arrow on the pedestal it's standing on. And I can pull a lever to make that arrow point left or right. Is that anything?
Oh, I can push a button that can rotate the knights.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what's different about these knights.
Sec, there was another hallway I could go down, so I'm gonna try that way. We need as much information as possible before we perish.
Yeah, all these knights look the same to me.
Yeah, they all look the same to me. They're facing... Oh! Yeah, they're facing different ways. What's this?
Oh, hold on. Wait. Do they have like a banner or some type of color next to them?
They have banners behind them, but as far as I can tell,
Okay.
they're all the same.
Okay, no. The knights are all the same. The banner is what we need to focus on.
Okay, the banners look the same.
Really?
Okay, yeah, let me try on the other side if I can get there in time.
Because, like, for me, what I'm seeing is I'm seeing a green checkered banner, like light green, dark green, in a checkered pattern. A yellow striped banner, light yellow, dark yellow. A squarish pattern banner, in a red, white symbol. And a blue banner that has kind of like a dark, wavy lines.
Yeah, all 4 of my statues have black banners.
Why should I do this?
I'm hearing noises, but nothing's happening.
Okay.
Let me look on the other side. Well, this is a long walk between areas. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, absolutely nothing has changed over here.
Okay.
All I can do is pull levers that make arrows on the pedestals of the knights change direction.
Tick TOC.
I'm hearing some.
TOC. I'm coming for you,
Oh.
Azzy. Not
Wait,
much
hold on. I
longer.
can move the
What
banners.
is a TOC? You can move the
TikTok.
banners? Yeah, but he didn't say TikTok, he said TOC. He said tick TOC.
Okay, I can move the banners. So I get this stained glass type of thing.
Okay, I mean, I'm seeing stained glass,
Uh-huh.
but
Guess maybe that could be an indicator?
check on the other side.
No.
Because every knight is across from some stained glass, but they look
No.
the same as far as I could tell. Oh, one of them has a light going through it. Oh, okay.
That's the banner I moved.
Yes,
All
so one of the banners is now having a green checkerboard projected onto it.
Oh. Huh?
Yeah. Oh. Now it's gone.
Yeah, I moved
Annie,
another
no.
banner. Yeah, since we're on a timer, you're gonna have to talk through your hunt redeems.
Yeah, I didn't need to because I have to run between spaces. Okay, the current position is a yellow striped banner. On the complete other side of the area.
What does this mean for me? So,
Well, so I probably have to get the knights to match whatever is by that banner for you, right?
but I can move the orientation of the knights.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I think that's on the... Oh! Blue wavy.
What
Uh-oh.
happened there?
I was wondering why music was coming from my printer.
Blue wavy,
Apparently
okay.
the paper was gemming.
And this should be the white and red.
Okay, moving to the other side of the area. Yes.
And there's nothing you can do to interact with anything.
Again, I have levers at the base of each knight pedestal. It just changes which way an arrow faces on the pedestal. It can be facing left, or it can be facing right.
I don't know how that helps me.
Yeah, I don't know what it does. Like, it doesn't move the knight itself.
Huh. Hang on. This is green.
When you say this is green, was that my cue to do anything?
No, crap. Okay, I need you to explain to me the orientation of banners that you see. So when I pull this, what do you see?
That is a green checkerboard banner.
Okay, green checkerboard. What's this?
Gotta run to the other side of the area.
Actually, don't run. I'll pull the one beside it then.
Oh, okay. The one beside
What's this?
that is the red and white checkerboard. But like bigger,
Okay,
not
green-
checkerboard, but you know, red and white.
Yeah. And let's see. Go run to the other side.
I have.
Okay. I am writing, taking down notes. Alright, this should be the green checkerboard. but what is it for you?
This is the yellow checkerboard. No, sorry, the yellow stripes.
Okay. And then this should be
Blue and
Blue.
wavy.
right.
So, to be clear, the knights on these pedestals, while they are all A-posing, they are facing different directions. God, you must have a lot of things to press.
I only have one button to press,
Oh,
and it just rotates the knights in a very specific orientation, but I'm not sure what that means for me.
well, again, my knights are in a specific orientation.
Oh,
Yeah, as I said, they're all A-posing, but they're facing different directions.
okay. Then what's... Okay. Alright, then what's the... oh, I get it now,
Okay.
So, for the banner that is green for you, what orientation is that knight?
Is that lit up right now?
Let me do that right. There we go.
That one is facing directly towards me, away from the banner.
Away from the banner?
Yeah, it is looking away from the banner that is behind it.
So, the banner would be at its back.
Yes.
Right, okay.
And I can let
Now,
you...
this is...
Yep.
Oh, go on.
Red
Is there
and
like
white
a
next?
switch?
Oh,
Well,
yes.
here's the thing, though. I can only press one button, and it moves all the knights.
Yeah, so I have levers next to each one that can make
Yeah.
it move either left or right. All it affects is an arrow on the bottom, but that arrow is probably reflecting where it'll move on your end when you press that button.
Right.
So it doesn't show for me, but it does for you, apparently.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go with, this, then.
Okay, it is facing, it's facing to the side. So, with me looking at it, it is facing the right side of the banner. It is facing to the right. But,
I
like...
could still be either right or left of me.
Yeah, it is
what?
my right looking at the knight.
I don't know where you are with this.
Like, I am facing...
Let's say that...
Yes?
Let's say the banner's at its back. Which way should it go?
The knight has turned to his left.
Alright, he's on my right to me. But, let's see... Nope. If I move it, it moves the other knight.
Oh? Okay, so I'm going to pull the lever to change the arrow. What is the effect of that?
Okay, it did move the orientation, but the other knight still moved. Now the other knight is facing the banner. Previous one.
Yeah, so clearly we need to have all of these levers in the right orientation to move them all in the right way.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. One of the levers is broken, and that knight is fixed.
Okay, which one is that?
Okay, yeah, I'm running to the other side. Yeah, blue wavy. Blue wavy has a broken lever. It is facing towards the banner.
It is facing toward... So he is looking at the banner. Okay.
Yes.
Then that could be our point of origin. That would mean... Okay, I get it now.
Okay.
So the knight beside it...
The yellow stripes.
Yeah, what would that have to be?
He is facing me, away from
So
the
he
banner.
is looking at the away. Okay, yep, that's currently
There
the
once was a
position
king
it
who
is
kept
right
losing
now.
wars. His army was terrible.
Now on the other
No
side,
wonder. His parents never wished him a good night.
What?
we're gonna go with this
Miko.
one. That has to go to its left.
Whoa. Sorry, it's a really long walk. That
Yeah.
one... Okay, so the way it is pulled, it will move left.
I see.
Yeah, that lever is already pointing left.
Unfortunately, that also moved the other two knights out of the position.
Yes, so we need to get it in a manner that all of them will face the correct direction at the same time.
Yeah.
I can't lock any of these.
Yeah, neither can I.
Yeah. So we need to do all 4 of the... I don't think we're on a timer. This is taking far too long. We should have died if we were actually on a timer.
That feels like it. Unless we get a really long timer. But if we're not on timer, fine, then we can figure it out.
Yeah. So... we need to be in a situation where all of them are in the wrong position.
Yeah, okay.
All of them need to be one space to the left or right of where they need to be.
Right. Alright, then. Go to each banner. I'm gonna take some notes. What should each knight be?
Okay.
Face, like, the orientation be?
I mean...
With the point of reference, as your back is towards, as the knight's back is towards the banner.
Yes, so on the red and white banner, the knight is facing to his left.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah. Then... green checkerboard is...
Oh, we are on timer.
Okay, then green checkerboard is facing away from the banner.
So... Okay, its back is towards the banner.
Yes.
Okay.
Then the one with the broken lever, which I believe was the blue wavy pattern, facing towards the banner.
Let me just confirm.
Yes. Blue wavy.
Okay.
Facing towards it. And that one will always turn to its right. I cannot change
Okay.
that. It will always go right.
Okay.
And then the yellow stripes, it is facing away from the banner.
Got it. Alright. Fuck. So they all need to be in their wrong position at the start.
Yeah, they all need to be one step away from their final destination. With the the blue wavy one has to specifically need to move one space to the right.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I think I have a hard time visualizing this.
Yeah, I
I
would
think
as
I'm
well.
correct with this.
Okay, so which direction do you need the yellow lines to go next? Does he need to spin to his right? To
Needs to be away, so he will need to go to his... I don't even know which direction he spins. Oh my god. He spins to,
Okay, well, in theory, if you were to do it 4 times, they would all end up in the same location, right?
4 times?
Like, when you're clicking this button, they're all spinning, right?
Yes.
So if you do it 4 times, you will be back where you started.
Theoretically, yes.
Okay, so keeping an eye on the one with the yellow stripes, if you spin it once, that represents the left arrow.
He is currently facing the left from my orientation, yes.
Okay, and so if you press the button, that should, in theory, spin him to what my left arrow means. Because those are the arrows I can change.
Okay, well, he's currently facing the banner now.
Okay, so you actually needed him to go right. So press it 3 more times to get back where we were.
Okay.
Thank you for the sippy rack. And then I'm going to pull this lever, and one pull should now make him face away from the banner.
No, he's now facing towards the banner.
Fuck! Okay, so he's now 2 spaces away from where he needs to be, but the other option wasn't setting him in the right direction either, is the problem.
Yeah, that...
So it's not all sunshine and rainbows. But now you know what the left and right arrows do.
Yeah, but they're also not behaving like they're supposed to because you moved it to the left, but it was not moving to the left.
Then I'm struggling to understand then, because all I can do is pull these levers which should change the direction that they move when you press that button.
Yeah. See, it's spinning to the right.
Yeah, like, right now, the one with the yellow is spinning to the right. Like, it is spinning clockwise.
No, it's counterclockwise for me. Unless the switches are backwards.
Yeah. Right now, the one with the yellow banner, the arrow is pointing right. The movement that is happening when you press the button represents right.
Okay, yeah, no, then it is going in the right direction.
Okay. And so that is all I can change on each of them. So we need to get in a situation in which 1 turn of each will get them in the correct locations. Keeping in mind that the blue one can only go right because of the broken lever.
Right.
So I can run around and change these levers as much as you need me to get to the point where 1 final pull will do it.
I'm just trying to visualize this. How am I supposed to do this? I mean, I know what I need to do, but how am I supposed to organize this? Plan this?
I haven't the foggiest.
Yeah. I'm already... mental exhaustion's already setting in. Right, so... It needs to be facing away, which that's the current position. Needs to be facing towards. Can you go back to the well, sorry, I have to.
Red and white and green checkerboard?
Yeah, go to. Hold on. Oh my god. Because you're seeing the banners differently, so I'm trying to. Go to your yellow banner.
Oh, okay, I was already there. I'll run back.
Okay. I'll shine the light on it.
Yep, I'm here.
Can you change the direction of that it spins?
Done.
Uh-oh.
What? That arrow is now going left.
Uh-oh. Change it again?
Now it's pointing right.
Okay. How am I supposed to get that in the opposite orientation then? What the fuck?
To be clear, this knight is facing forward. As in, like,
All right,
away from the banner.
Yeah, change it again.
Left.
There we go. Okay, that should be... Alright. Okay, those two would be correct. I'm just trying to do this individually. Not individual, but like... I don't know. I don't know how to explain my thought process with this yet.
Go for it.
Go to... this. The blue... rather the,
This is the green
your
checkerboard.
green. Yeah, your green one. What orientation does that knight need to be in?
Facing away from the banner.
Facing away from the banner. Okay. Can you change the orientation?
Done.
Oh, ran out of time.
Basically, all you have to do is say, hey, a piece of candy. No. Now what was I going to say? Never mind, it couldn't have been important.
Yeah, I can't hear you, Miko. This is really loud.
Curtains for you.
Dramatic.
Yeah, why does the game is very loud?
Scythian stretch.
Alright. I'm on to something here.
Yeah, we have plenty of time, we've learned.
have lots of time. Oh my god.
Ooh, a tasty deer.
I mean,
I'm hoping that the orientation doesn't randomize.
Nom.
now let's just let this load up. Ooh, Cyberpunk's got its biggest discount ever. I have to resist, but I keep note of these things. Have you clicked retry? Ah, there we go.
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna give me the cutscene again. Wait, no. We don't have to do this again, do we? Oh, thank God.
Nope. I just had to take the stone.
Oh, the stupid
I'm
fucking
skipping.
cutscene. You can... Oh,
I'm
you
skipping.
can. You can skip. Oh my God. Skip again.
Hooray for pressing buttons.
Okay.
I need to get out of this cage.
Yeah, Leaf, we got it eventually. Yeah, so I can let you out of the kit. Why can I operate this one instead of that one? I'm gonna go back.
Oh no.
What?
No, that means the puzzle has changed a bit.
I mean, I doubt it. I can probably operate this one just fine. Yeah, I can operate yours again. So it looks like they're in the same positions.
Okay, that's good.
There.
All right. Let's start with this one.
Blue,
What position? This needs to be
blue wavy, and he's facing towards the banner.
towards the banner. Okay. This one
Yellow.
needs to face away, which he currently is.
Yep. Yellow stripes facing away from the banner.
Okay. This one, which would be should be go to the left.
Moment. Red and white, yep, facing the left.
Change the orientation of the thing.
Changed.
Change it again.
That.
It is not rotating. It's always going one direction. Change it again.
Changed it again.
Yeah, it, does, it always goes counterclockwise.
So we are talking about the red and white. You currently have my red and white lit up.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Oh boy, the only one that should only have one direction is the blue banner. Because that's the one with the broken lever.
I see. All right, then let's worry about that one for later. Let's do this one.
Okay, green banner facing away from the banner.
Okay, change its orientation.
Done.
Change its orientation.
Done.
Why is it not move? It's always going one direction.
Are we sure you're not confused on account of the banners being different on your end?
So here's what I'm doing. I pulled the banner away so that you can see the light, and that's the night I'm focusing on.
Yes.
Unless, oh no, hold on. Can you move the orientation? Pull that switch again.
Done.
Oh no, okay, this is convoluted, but I understand now.
Okay.
Right, so you are seeing a green banner.
Green banner. Knight facing away from the banner.
Right. I need you to go to the blue banner.
Okay. For the record,
This
the
one.
blue banner is the one with the broken lever.
Right, so that doesn't move.
Yeah, however, you did just say this one and nothing's lit up.
Nothing's lit. What does that mean?
Like, you said go to this one. You said go to the blue banner, this one,
Oh.
and nothing is lit up.
Okay,
The red and white is lit up.
I got mixed up. Okay, yeah, no, go to the red and white one.
Okay, I'm here. Would you like me to pull the lever?
I just need to... Which orientation does that knight need to be in again?
He is facing left.
Okay. Change the orientation?
Done.
Alright. Alright. Okay.
Yeah.
This adds a whole... Because we misunderstood something about this puzzle, and I'm just trying to make it make sense in my head.
Okay.
Because,
I don't...
you are not seeing the banners differently than I am.
Okay.
It's just that your stained glass, when you... your light is showing a specific knight in my room.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna pull this banner. Which orientation does this knight need to be in?
Okay, other side of the building. Yeah, Jiro, the Steam Summer Sale just started. Yeah, that is the blue wavy banner. The knight is facing towards it.
Towards it, okay. Because you're looking at that one, right, so... blue... What's your... Okay, what orientation does that knight need to be in?
Facing away from the banner.
Facing away. Okay. Okay, now I understand. Alright, change the orientation.
Done.
Change it again.
Done.
There we go.
Oh, thank God.
Here we go. Loud again.
It's almost time. Yes, it's all... You will not stop me from lifting this curse.
You will not touch them!
Thank you for Sippy.
I will shatter your magic's witch.
You must find a way in! He cannot
This is just the plot of Devil May Cry 3.
I'm not following any of it. Oh?
This tower has all these years.
Oh, I can move.
Same. Oh, I guess this is open now? Oh.
Oh, I can read some scrolls, and we have night puzzles.
We do.
With weapons.
Yeah, we're on the other side of the wall, I think.
Yep, I see you.
Okay.
Let me read some of this. Shut up. The dragon can be found somewhere to the king's left-hand side. The knight closest to the king's left-hand side wields the sword.
Yeah, okay.
And Mike cannot be found at either end of the axe-wielding knight, is somewhere to his right-hand side. Mike being the deer.
Yeah, we have 3... we both have 3 instructions. We both have 4 characters on shields. And we can move their positions. So we need to get them all in the right positions. So, I have a phoenix, what looks like a boar, a sea dragon, and a deer.
My god, this part's impossible to play with ADHD. Okay, I see you. I'm currently here. This knight just has a hammer.
Oh, yeah, the knights have different weapons.
Yes.
Yeah, so wait. The hammer-wielding phoenix. So, I need to get the phoenix and give it to the guy with the hammer.
Oh, I can take weapons as well. Okay. Taking all the weapons.
Oh, spend a few centuries alone.
Wait. Yours don't have shields. You can just take weapons.
Just take weapons.
Fuck. Okay, you can move the weapons, I can move the shields at the back. So I have the creatures, you have the,
So,
yeah.
Alright, the dragon can be found somewhere to the king's left-hand side, somewhere.
Yeah, so the question is, what represents the king?
The king is on my side. He is in the middle.
Oh, okay.
So left-hand side, it'll be on this side over here. I'm jumping. I'm jumping. I'm jumping.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, you're looking for what here?
Something with a dragon.
Okay, that would have to be this. Dragon is here.
Right. Is there anything that says anything about a weapon that I have to put on this knight?
I've got nothing about the dragon. Okay, so the hammer isn't at either of the ends.
Isn't that...
Yeah, so like it isn't far
this-
left or far right.
This is process of elimination, I guess. Or
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna leave that for now until we get... The knight closest to the king's left-hand side wields the sword. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
shut up. I cannot even hear myself think. The deer cannot be found at either side. That the axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side.
Okay, that's interesting because the hammer-wielding phoenix is somewhere to the deer's right-hand side. So does that mean the deer has to have two things to his right?
Okay, yeah. The deer cannot be found at either end, so neither the
You
far left or
making
far
me
right.
big and round.
But
No.
the axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side, so it'll be here. Here.
Okay.
I'm jumping.
So that needs to be the deer.
Yes.
Deer is in place.
Right. The dragon can be found somewhere to the king's left-hand... Oh, we already did that one.
Yeah.
I
The
think I got all...
Yeah, the hammer-wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side. So, wait.
Oh.
No, but that can't work, because the deer at either end can't wield the knights at either end can't wield the hammer. So the hammer-wielding phoenix... The deer can't be here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try where we had the dragon before.
By destroying the dead.
So
I think I'm
deer
powerful.
here. Put the hammer here.
The hammer here? Hold on. That... Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna work from that. So wait.
It says... The king's closest... The knight closest to the
Sorry,
king's
did I
left-hand
say-
side wields the sword. Yeah.
Sorry. Hammer here, rather.
Where are you? Jump. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Hammer there. Okay.
Yeah. Then there, the hammer-wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side, but it's not at the very end, so it can't be a hammer. That's good. Okay,
The dragon can be...
Okay, yep.
Dragon can be found on somewhere to the king's left-hand side.
Okay, so... That is this side, right? Where we just placed the deer.
King's left-hand side. Yes, it's somewhere in
Yeah,
this area.
so it has to be the dragon here.
Okay.
Which would mean the boar has to be here at the end. The boar... Wait. Okay, so I can say the boar, which is on the king's far right, does not have the mace.
Okay.
Okay, so we're working off your text from here.
Okay, dragon can be found somewhere to the king's left-hand side.
Done.
Okay. The knight closest to the king's left-hand side wields a sword, which I have.
Okay.
And come on. The deer cannot be found at either end. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side.
Oh.
Which is Well, I have.
Okay, so... Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, no, you had it.
Process of elimination. There's only one hand left for the knight, and that's where I put the mace.
Yeah, good, we got it. I think we're about to finish the game.
You have done so much.
Oh, we hugged.
The soul
Yeah.
must receive a soul. Sacrifice one, and I will save the other. Let this be our covenant.
Thank you for Sippy.
Now choose quickly.
What?
You will soon break my barrier.
Are you gonna kill me?
Am I gonna kill you?
May our sacrifice serve as a bitter redemption. And you never see this realm again.
I think we just finished the game.
Yeah. And we're right on time, too.
That complicates the session where we switch places.
Oh my god. Another stream of this?
If we think we can blitz through the game in one session in the other positions?
Probably, because honestly, I think we understand the puzzles now.
A little more. Hey, credits. I'm in a rock now. Can you smell what I'm cooking? You can't. I'm not cooking anything. I'm in a rock. Did it.
Oh, gonna be honest, not my favorite of the games. They had some good puzzles, but not my favorite.
I did rather like the Spot the Difference.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I think
Chapter
that was-
8 was good. Yeah. I like Chapter 8.
I think my two favorites were Spot the Difference and that one room where we're growing plants.
Oh, the plants was good as well. I like the plants.
Yeah.
No! No! What have you done?
Shut up, Jester.
No. Cursed, I remain.
Kill Jester.
Cursed, as is my bidding.
You. How? How? Why now?
My dear friend, you never cease to entertain.
He is a jester.
Played the part of Stuart long enough. It is high time for royal commands to resound in these halls once again.
Oh, yes, my liege. But commands, who would you command when I, your last remaining inferior, is punished?
Ah, yes, I suppose you've always been a good servant, haven't you?
Oh, yes, yes, your majesty.
Then let us now discuss the path to your redemption.
So, you remember what the very first We Were Here game that we played? When we had to create that play?
Do you think that was the marionette? Like the thing hanging from the ceiling?
Yeah, like we had to rearrange this play in accordance to the script.
Yeah.
That's the king. A king that went ballistic and just murdered everyone.
That's what I was thinking as well. Right, yeah, we got through the game. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I suppose we should wrap up.
Yeah.
I think we need to discuss whether we're going to do the other run on our... Are you going to watch the Chronicles of Castle Rock? What? I don't know what that is.
What is that?
After this, we were going to get dinner and probably watch some Dragon Ball or something.
Thanks for the follow, Fuzzy Hang Glider.
Fuzzy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It's a short series to do with the We Were Here series. I mean,
it is.
I didn't plan on it.
Maybe another time.
Yeah, maybe some other time. I'm not invested in the story whatsoever. I'm here for the puzzles and hanging out with Breen.
Yeah. It's something we could probably look into once we play all the We Were Here games, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, we will have to discuss whether we're going to do a third stream of this to switch places or not.
Yeah.
Because people did want to see your perspective, and putting me in that perspective would be something.
Yeah, like I think going forward with this series, we should probably do like kind of like a co-stream where we do that group stream together so that people can see both our perspectives.
We could. Oh, that's cute. I just looked at the achievements.
Yeah.
No.
The final two achievements are called We Were Here and Together.
No.
Oh, wow.
You got We Were Here,
Yeah.
I got Together.
I think... I don't know.
Yeah. I got Sacrifice a part of yourself, you got End a part of yourself.
Okay. Huh.
Sorry, Mateo just got me. Right. Shall we go to credits and look for a raid target, maybe?
Sure.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yeah.
We Were Here Together has been a mixed bag because our brains hurt at all times. Thanks to my mods for helping out today. Thank you to Fuzzy Hangglider for following. Thank you to Dead Meat for the raid. Short and simple today. I will be taking a break from streaming tomorrow, but we'll be both of us will be back alongside Scribble on Saturday for some Elden Ring Night Rain. Right, 27 people streaming. While I look at these potential raid options, remember that the Steam Summer Sale app is on right now, so if you want some video games, go take a peek. Oh, whoa. Yeah, but 26, since I'm ending, there's gonna be 26 soon. That's not how it works. Oh, you know what's fun? You know what's fun? Gunnar is currently playing Orginizer. Gunnar has just been added to Orginizer as a character.
Oh no.
And I am currently in the work in progress list for it. So yeah. Let's raid Gunnar. Heads up. Lewd content. Yeah, and Jiro, I'm in the same boat. I can't afford any games in the sale really anyway, either. Things might change, but it's looking like no. So, same boat. Right. Enjoy Gunnar. He's a good rat, fellow member of Team Fluffy. And any closing thoughts, Breen?
No.
No is fine. Take care, everyone.
Now I could be belligerent.